Previously on My Little Pony Meets the WWE, the main seven got to meet and know about the story of Seth Rollins, and now today they're gonna know and meet the superstar that they haven't exactly met yet, but he just returned today and defeated John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, the main seven are gonna meet none other than Kevin Owens.
So you're Kevin Owens, right?
I most certainly am. The one, the only, KO Mania! Was that necessary? Well, excuse me then. Orange Pony? I'm Applejack, and these are my friends. I'm Twilight Sparkle. I'm Fluttershy. What? Say that again?
It's Fluttershy.
Did you say Fluttershy?
Yeah. My name, of course, is Rarity. I'm Rainbow Dash.
My name is Sunset Shimmer.
And I'm Pinkie Pie.
Well, it's certainly nice to meet you all then. So you're the pony, so yeah, of course you're all the ponies that Triple H keep mentioning to me about. Because of course I wasn't here for the first time when you guys came here and Triple H and the other superstars got to meet you, because I just returned today and just defeated John Cena, if you saw that. And actually, Sami Zayn actually just got back today too and got to be involved in a situation that was going on too. Sami Zayn was once my former best friend until I turned on him, but hey, I just decided to go off on my own. We all do, you know.
Yeah, sure. But we're wondering, can you at least tell us about your story of how you started wrestling and all that stuff? I'd really like to hear it. I bet it'll be awesome. Baby, so awesome. Yeah, sure, please, Mr. Kevin Owens. We would like to hear it.
Well, okay then. So as you can see, I actually used to start it in another league, probably, I don't know, I forgot what it is, maybe in TNA or something. And I was actually known as Kevin Sheen, actually. So I had a different name then. I did become the champion one time. Until then I left and I actually started making a name for myself in WWE. Well, originally in WWE, I actually made a name for myself in NXT. And I started becoming known as Kevin Owens, and I came for the very first time to compete against a certain superstar, and I won my very first debut. And later on, I actually came from Canada as well, which is where my best buddy Sami Zayn is from too, in a different place. And Chris Jericho actually lives there too. And actually, in real life, I discovered I'm actually the current United States champion, but I'll get to that in just a bit. So as you can see, then after a little bit later, after when my best buddy Sami Zayn won the NXT championship from Neville, I eventually congratulated him. Actually, everybody did. But until then, I just turned it back on him because I wanted to go off on my own, and I really just wanted to become NXT champion. So sooner or later, I would go up against my former best friend for the NXT championship. I didn't win by pinfall, but instead I won by injury when he was injured, and he would have to be relinquished the title, and I become the new NXT champion. And then sooner or later, I would make a debut in WWE. One time on Raw, when John Cena was looking for a U.S. Open Challenge, I came and interrupted him with my new NXT championship, and I just destroyed him, and then I would challenge him at Elimination Chamber in a champion versus champion match where it was me, Kevin Owens, the NXT champion, versus the United States champion, John Cena. And I literally shocked the world as I beat Cena that night. And then he was looking for a rematch at Money in the Bank, which Cena would actually beat me that time. And as he was trying to nicely congratulate me, I just destroyed Cena. And then sooner or later at Battleground, I tried to challenge him for the United States title, which I failed miserably to. But I still went on, and then actually sooner or later, I would actually win the Intercontinental Champion at Night of Champions against Ryback. And then successfully retained it at Hell in a Cell. And then sooner or later, I would lose it to Dean Ambrose in TLC match. And then sooner or later, I would finally make a debut in my very first debut, 2006, my first Royal Rumble debut in 2016, where on the first match, I actually was against Dean Ambrose in a street fight match, I think it was, for the Intercontinental title, which I lost. Well, actually, it was I think it was called, I don't know, I forgot what kind of match it was. And so, of course, as I came my entrance in the Royal Rumble, I was injured. My leg was pretty hurt then. And actually, Sami Zayn would actually return too, because I cost him almost nearly a year to come back, and Sami Zayn eliminated me in the Royal Rumble. And then I was able to win back the Intercontinental title one time on Raw in a fatal six-way match. And then I was forced to defend it at WrestleMania in a fatal 6-way ladder match, which of course Zack Ryder would be Intercontinental title. And pretty much because Sami Zayn cost me the match too. And then sooner or later I would get payback on him at Payback, and I would beat him. And then at Money in the Bank I would look to win the contract until I lost it again because of Sami Zayn. And then at Battleground our rivalry would come to an end as Zayn picked up the win over me. And then, well, we were all drifted. We were both drifted on Raw. Sooner or later, after winning the Universal title, Finn Balor at SummerSlam Finn Balor would be forced to relinquish it after getting his arm injured in the match with Seth Rollins. And then sooner or later on Raw, we would have a fatal 4-way match to determine who would be the new Universal Champion, which would be me, because of Triple H, actually. He helped me out. Everybody thought that Triple H was helping out Seth Rollins, but he tricked him, and so he helped me. I would retain it for a very long time until I finally lost it in 2017 against Goldberg, sorry. And then at WrestleMania, I defeated Chris Jericho to win my very first United States Championship. And then, of course, at Payback, he would win it again, but then I won it the next night on SmackDown. And I put an end to Jericho as well, so he's not going to be back for a while. Well, in real life, he won't be back for a while. And so I still hold the United States title today. And pretty much, I'm actually entering the 2017 Money in the Bank contract ladder match, and it'll be other superstars. It'll be against Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, and, let me think. I'm trying to think about who else is going to be in the match. And Sami Zayn, of course, as well, too. They'll all be in the match. I think it's probably tomorrow. I don't know what time it'll be, but maybe somewhere it's going to come up. So I really hope you probably guys wish me luck if you see me on TV, and I'm going to keep continuing my WWE career. And it was nice getting to meet you, ponies, but I got some business I need to get back to in WWE, so I'm glad I got to tell you my story, and it was really nice meeting you. So, until I see you ponies again, see you later. Bye-bye, see you, Kevin. And so the ponies left again, leaving Kevin Owens. Who will the main 7 get to interview and meet next? Find out next time on another episode of My Little Pony Meets the WWE.